Yo, what's up, Facebook? Nic Peterson. I'm going to show you some stuff. I'm going to show you some cool stuff I've been working on. I'm having some audio, some software issues. Got a new software, BeLive.tv. I'm kind of playing with it, trying to make it work. I'm going to share this in a group. I'm going to tell you why I'm doing that too. So you're going to see this in the Preeminence Unleashed group. Preeminence Unleashed, which is where we drop a lot of really, really good content. So highly qualified leads for less than $1. I'm going to show you how I do that. You'll kind of figure out how the math works, right? Because you're smart people. So I think my screen's a little too big. There we go. So I'm going to share my screen with you, and hopefully I don't lose you. You'll kind of figure because last time I shared my screen, I lost the audio. And if that happens, we'll just go without the screen share because I'm going to show you some stuff. And basically, I want to show you something pretty cool here. Okay. You know, I don't love paid traffic. It's not my favorite thing in the world. But here's December 1st through 31st right here. You can see I got 31 leads for 56 cents per lead. Okay, 56 cents per lead, 31 leads. Let me show you this. It's not a lead magnet. This pushes straight to a high ticket application. So 56 cents per. Okay. And just so you see, this isn't some magical Facebook ad. Right there it is. It's just it's a long form and it goes to high ticket. And so the question then is, how am I getting highly qualified leads for 56 cents each? I'm going to show you. Okay, I'm going to show you exactly how I do this. I don't like making offers to cold audience. And for a while, the question was, how do we grow a warm audience? Right? Let me know if you could hear me when I screen shared there. Cents each. I'm going to show you. Okay, so I don't like making offers to cold audience. So how are we getting 56 cents leads for highly qualified? And it is a combination of warm audience, building an audience, building trust, and then making an offer. And so what a lot of people do is they take this traditional Facebook ad and they go cold traffic and they do this. They go cold traffic straight to the Facebook ad, right? Boom. I don't like doing that. I don't like taking cold calls. I don't like talking to people that have no idea who I am or what I do. It's an uphill battle, right? And so screen wasn't shared. I know. Edward's in here just like, I'm going to kick him out just for being a pain. I'm having a hard time with the software. So 31 leads, 56 cents per lead. And just showing you because my screen wasn't shared appropriately. Let's look at this ad. There it is. It's just a high ticket to application. It's cost me 56 cents per lead. And here's why. You see my audience name is Warm Audience. I'm kind of lazy with my audience names. I ran it to only people that have watched 10 seconds or more of, this is 9, 10, 11 different videos. So they've watched 10 seconds or more of 11 different videos. And then I make an offer to them. Okay. I'm going to show you how I do that organically and with paid. All right. So instead of just traditional Facebook ad to cold, what I'm doing for a few reasons, and I'll show you why. What I'm doing is, first of all, I'm going live on my personal page. Okay, I'm going live on my personal page. A few reasons. I want Facebook to see this engagement. One of the ways that we show Facebook that people are engaged with my page is I share it into my highly engaged group. Okay, a lot of you are watching it in here right now. Right? So now everybody interacting and watching here, they're actually watching a video on my personal page. And what I can do then is I can actually build an audience of people that have watched this video. I can build an audience of if the response is overwhelmingly positive, I can run ads to it. I can run some traffic to it, right? So I go live on my video or on my personal page, and then I share it in the group. Okay, that's just super weird. What about now? This is really giving me a tough time with sound. Super weird. There we go. So basically, I'm going live on my Facebook page and sharing it in my group. And what it's doing is it's telling Facebook. Super weird. So yeah, I'm back. That's right. This software is BeLive.tv is a pain. I'm probably going to scrap it. Most likely a user error. So share on the Facebook page, right? I'm doing a live right now on the Facebook page. And then I shared in the group, and it's doing a few things. It's showing Facebook that people like my content on my fan page, right? Because everybody engaged in this Facebook group is also engaged on my page in Facebook's eyes, right? So, and if it's archived here, I can also run traffic to it. So step one, I'm just doing all of my webinar, teaching, all that stuff live on my Facebook, no opt-in, no barrier, building an audience. Cool. Step two, share it in the Facebook group. If you have a Facebook group that is engaged, you're building, right? And in Facebook's eyes, you're building up your audience here. I could just go build an audience. I'll show you how to do that too. And then here, and then what I do, so you guys have the full picture, is I just download it and I upload it over here. I don't do much with it, but I do get some engagement over there. So I just download it, upload it to YouTube. So it's alive on my fan page, shared in my group, high value. See, right now I'm trying to teach you something you can do right now, implement immediately. And based on this response, you see all this engagement, I can now run traffic to this video, right? And then I can run ads. So what it looks like is Facebook Live, right? Facebook Live, and then share into group if you have a group. If you don't have a group, that's fine. You'll get plenty of engagement. If you do this every day, this engagement will grow and grow and grow and grow. So Facebook Live, share into group. And then I'm just going to give you what I do. This is not necessarily the only way to do it. This is just what I do. And then I upload to YouTube. Yep, that's it. That's literally however long the live is. The rest, the share in the group happens at the same exact time. Uploading it to YouTube takes a few seconds. Okay. And this whole time I am practicing talk track. So all I'm doing here is I'm trying to educate you, help you. And I'm letting you know right now, I'll let you know that this is what we do. If you join the vault or the network, you can come to the office. We will build all this for you. We'll help you plan out your content, that kind of stuff. So you see what I did there was I just made a little offer. If you're not ready to buy, that's cool. Don't buy. I'm still giving you value. I'm still helping you. If you are ready to buy, then you might contact me, and that's how we always make offers, right? And so that's what we have right here, super basic. And instead of running ads to cold, right? What I'm doing is I'm doing this every day. I'm doing a Facebook Live every day. I'm going to share into the group every day. I'm going to upload it to YouTube. And then what I'm going to do is I want ads like this, 31 leads for 56 cents each. Highly, highly qualified. How do I know they're qualified? I'm going to show you how I know they're qualified. Because the only people that can see this ad, it's my audience called Warm Audience. The only people that can see this ad are people that watch 10 seconds of these videos, 10 seconds of these videos, and 10 seconds of these videos. They are a very warm, receptive audience, right? And this is one of those videos. Like this will be one of those videos, the one you're watching right now. And so all I do is go to audiences, and wait till you see these audiences. Here's like 47,000 people that watch 10 seconds or more of a few of these videos. 22,000 people that watch 10 seconds more of another set of these videos, and 5,100. I just run offers to people that have watched X amount of videos. So you go to create audience, custom audience, engagement, video. People who watch at least 10 seconds. I could do people who watched 95% of my video, right? 10 seconds of, let's say, this video, and this video. And that's my audience. And I only run traffic to people that have been highly engaged in my videos. And if I organically, if that is working, I can scale it. I can find the videos that are performing best, that people are watching the most of, and I run traffic behind it. So it kind of looks like looks like high value videos right here, right? The TOF is my top of funnel. I have 117,000 engagements, one set per engagement. And then I just run ads. I actually, okay, I'll show you. These two I run to cold. These videos I'm running to cold. This is an engagement lookalike and entrepreneur lookalike. There's no call to action. There's no buttons to click. I've just seen if these people will watch my content. And if they've proven that they'll watch a lot of my content, I run these conversion videos, which have maybe a call to action. Maybe they're a little bit more, they call out my avatar a little bit more. And then I run my actual ads, like the system funnel, to only the people that have watched the conversion videos, which means they've watched all these, they've watched all these, and they've watched all these. And then they see an ad. And the result is 56-cent leads, super easy phone calls. People know who I am when they get on the phone because they've watched all my videos, right? So does that make sense? So we go from upload on YouTube. We build an audience of video viewers, and that is who gets our traditional Facebook ads. Now, even in my Facebook Live videos, okay, there's no call to action here. There's not going to be a link. There's not going to be a clickable link. I'm not tracking events, but I will make offers. I'll say, hey, look, if you want us to help you do this, let me know. I'm happy to do this for you. This is what we're going to learn in the vault. I'm actually going to show you. We just ended the deal for the vault, so really bad time to pitch, but we're going to show you how we're running all this traffic and tracking all this traffic, and why you see my banners all over if you hit any of my pages. And so here's the other thing we do. Sometimes we do traditional Facebook ads. Sometimes we build an audience of Facebook viewers. And all we do is try to get them to hit a page. It doesn't matter what page, because as we're collecting data, we have like 23 pixels on all of my pages. So sometimes it's like, oh, here's value. By the way, here's a free thing. And we're really just trying to get them to hit a page. We don't want their email. We want to build the audience. We're much more audience builders than email builders. So Facebook Live every day, it will compound. Like right now, you see I have 4 people on here. And now 5. Do this every day and it'll turn into 10, 12, 30. We've been experimenting with a few different pages, and then share into the group, get your group members engaged and involved, upload it to YouTube. Just because people do watch stuff on YouTube, it takes like 12 seconds. You may as well just upload it to YouTube, and then build an audience of video viewers. Okay. Go in and build an audience of people that have watched your videos. It's super, super cheap. It's literally like 1 cent to get somebody to watch your video. And the more their video they watch, obviously, the more likely they are to be receptive to offers. And then in all of your Facebook Lives like this, just make offers. Just tell people you have a thing, right? I have a thing. I have the vault. I have the system. I just showed you my system ad. And over time, it starts to accumulate. You start warming people up. And then you just hit them with this kind of ads, this kind of ad right here. I had another last call for vault. Where's my, oh, there you go. It was $1.22 per landing page view, but it was just, it was a VSL. It was like a mini webinar, but I only ran it to warm audience. So that's how we're using organic to amplify our paid. You can see yesterday, I did this exact thing, right? It was New Year's Eve, so people were still alive. And you see, after I post my 2 videos, I posted here. Show you what I did yesterday. This is organic. This is the same video. I did this video yesterday at 8:23 a.m. Pacific. And I did a training similar to this. And boom, where's the link to the vault? Here it is. That was a $9.97 sale. That's organic. That is just from my Facebook group, or from my business page, shared in my Facebook group. And then because this is here, I'm just going to run a little bit of traffic behind it because there's a video plus a link right there with some social proof. But that's how you use organic to scale trust and make sales easier, and don't lose your ass on Facebook. We got about, we spent $3,328 here. Last month, December, $3,417. And from paid, we collected about 15 grand, with most of it being recurring. So it'll accumulate. So it's 5x ROI up front, but it'll end up being 10, 20, 30x because it's all continuity. So hopefully that makes sense. Does that make sense? Let me know. If you have any questions, I'm here. I'll hang out here for a couple minutes. Drop questions, comments, anything you want to see. But that's how we're using organic. I can show you a step further. I'm building a whole content course. I can show you a step further how we're collecting data to run banner ads as well as direct mail and YouTube. But that's a little outside the scope of this. So hopefully that makes sense. I'll make sure we're still streaming here. That's what it looks like. Okay, if you do this every day, Facebook Live, share into group, upload to YouTube, make little subtle offers. If you have something to offer right now, just give them a link to the webinar, give them a link to the lead magnet, a link to the group, whatever. Just educate, help. And then you're building an audience of video viewers. And these video viewers will be highly receptive when you're ready to go to cold, or when you're ready to run ads and you won't have to go to cold. You can even test this against this if you want proof. It's really, really easy to do. Run this ad to cold, run the same ad to video viewers, and compare the metrics. So cool. Give me a thumbs up. Just hopped on. We'll catch a playback. Yeah, I'll make sure there's a replay. This will also go on YouTube. Like I said, after I do this live video, I share it in the group. I put it on YouTube. It's archived there. And if you have a link, like I don't have a webinar to send you to, but if I did, I'd put it in the YouTube description, and over time somebody might stumble upon it. That's just the organic. That's just organic accumulating. So, boom. Hopefully that's useful. It's actually showing on my page, and I'm not even live anymore. So hopefully you guys can still hear me. I'm still jamming. It's really that simple though. But I'll explain it to you. There's a really, really, really big reason to go live on your business page and not your personal page. But I just did a whole video on it. So just watch this playback. If you only go live from your personal, that's fine, but you can't build an audience off it, right? And you can't run traffic to it. You can't scale it. So if you have a video that really resonates and it calls out your kind of people, your avatar, I would personally want to scale it. Just throw a couple bucks behind it. And then the people that watched 75% of it or more run ads to them, right? So that's the whole, like, what we're trying to do is we're trying to build a receptive audience, because a cold audience on Facebook, unless you're a phenomenal copywriter and a great funnel builder with tremendous messaging, it's really hard to go to cold on Facebook successfully. And so we just work around it right now by, and both, you're great on video. So just do video and do videos like this that are helpful, and you probably have even more useful stuff. I'm just rambling about some of the stuff that we've been testing, and we're going to put a ton of money behind it and share it in the vault. Now we're going to really split test video views versus engagement versus 1, 2, 3 videos, percentage of video watch versus seconds of video watch, that kind of thing. But right now, if you just go live on your business page and then share it on your personal, or share it in your group, right? But from the business page, you can build an audience. And if you do want to scale, you do want to build that audience. And if you make offers as you scale, if you say, hey, look, this is what you do, I can help you if you want. If not, it's cool. Then as you're just educating and doing your branding stuff, you'll also make some money, because people will hear that you have an offer and they'll want it. Good. I got in the, yep. Yeah. It's a good thing you got in the vault doors early, because we're going to drop lots and lots of money testing stuff and sharing it with you. It'll be similar to this, but way more in depth as we get granular, and maybe help you guys with some of your campaigns and content, because the content is really important. It's really, really important that you have like your branding pillars in place. And so that you are consistently, you see like Gary Vaynerchuk and Grant Cardone and Frank Kern and all these tremendous marketers, they talk about like the same 3 or 4 things, and those are their branding pillars. And you really want to stay in those. We have our branding pillars for Preeminence Unleashed, and I'll show you guys that real quick, and then we'll get out of here. But I'll show you what the branding pillars look like. So all of our messages fit within our branding pillar, which helps guide content as well, right? So our branding pillars, hopefully you can still hear me, are actionable. There are communication lenses, right? Actionable, aspirational, analytical, and anthropological, and also alliteration, apparently. And so if you have that down and you do this consistently, your audience will grow. We struggle with content. I feel like it's all over the place. The best way to make content, honestly, is to share what's working for you and to help people solve problems one-on-one. And then when you help them, you turn around and you talk about what you did to help them. You talk about their belief and why their belief was a false belief and why they had that belief and the conversation you had to change that belief. And so for me, making content is just about talking to people. But that's it, man. Hopefully that's useful. Go back, watch that replay. If you get stuck anywhere, drop a comment here and let me know.